our suggestions for our routines. Now, we ask that these routines be clean because this is a family show and we wouldn't want to have
To beat anybody about the head and body.
to beat anybody about the head and body.
I don't press.
I don't know. As we said, we are an improvisational group and none of our material is written. For example, this hovercraft, which I am reading... This paper, which I am reading to you right now, is completely
Blank.
blank.
On
the show!
Genius. Genius. I like it. I like it.
Where are you, Rick?
Yeah, I like it even more.
Okay, yeah, we set up the stage. I come out.
Here we are, Culture Shock World Tour 1990 at Smith Brothers. Let's find the group.
Punchline script. Here's another suggestion. Marbles, that's a good one. Marbles.
185 marbles walk into a bar. Bartender says, "Sorry, we don't serve marbles here." And 185 marbles reply, "That's okay, we lost ourselves."
185 marbles walked into a bar, bartender said, "We don't serve marbles here." So 185 marbles said, "Ah, shoot."
185 marbles walk into a bar. Bartender says, "I'm sorry, we don't serve marbles here." So 185 marbles said, "We'll just walk around for a while."
185 marbles walk in the bar. Bartender says, "I'm sorry, we don't serve marbles here." And 185 marbles say, "We're rolling."
Go ahead. 185 marbles say, "You're losing yours."
185 marbles walked into the bar, bartender said, "We don't serve marbles here." 185 marbles said, "That's okay, we don't like this atmosphere."
All right, now that's a game of that's game one more. Oh, that's a good one. Flea collars.
185 flea collars walk into a bar. Bartender says, "I'm sorry, we don't serve flea collars here." 185 flea collars replies, "Well, you're really ticking us off."
185 flea collars walk into the bar. Bartender says, "No, wait, let me start from scratch."
185 flea collars walked into a bar, bartender said, "We don't serve flea collars here." 185 flea collars say, "Oh, great, this place is going to the dogs."
185 flea collars walk in the bar. Bartender says, "We don't serve flea collars here." 185 flea collars say, "Oh, have a heart."
185 flea collars walk into the bar. Bartender says, "We don't serve flea collars here." 185 flea collars said, "Well, we'll just go to the market." Flea market?
Oh!
Never mind.
And that's it. No, I don't go up when they're done. You guys are gonna.
No.
You guys have to.
It's gonna end it. Remember?
You're gonna have to feel what's the best joke to end it on, because it's gonna have to be a good. It's like obviously like ticked off probably would have been the best one.
But that's going to be one of the first ones.
Right. But you know, like the best one that when he feels like it's totally worn out, then Nancy's like, "Hey, that's great, thanks so much. All right, well, we're gonna do all right."
And Nancy, you were gonna introduce everybody and.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So let's.
Okay.
The last joke and then go. Nancy.
185 leave.
Well, that was it. I hope everybody had fun. Before we go, I'd like to introduce everybody. Rick, David, Mike, Scott, Jodi, Joel, Pete, Paul, PJ, and I'm Nancy.
Say Michael and my mom.
Michael,
will kill
I'm
you.
sorry.
I'm serious.
Okay.
Really?
Oh,
Oh, we switched to
Yeah.
good night. Sleep tight
And drive safely too. It's been great. It's been fun. And all because of you. So thanks for laughing at our jokes. It's been fun. That's all, folks.
It's been great. It's been fun.
I got a suggestion for that second of that. Listen up.
Hey.
Just a suggestion for that dead air. So that we just all go, we're gonna go vote, and then cut to the next one.
Okay. Now, what is the last phrase now?
Grab your coat. Grab your coat.
No, it's grab your coat,
Leave a tip. Hey, that's all, folks.
Good. You guys all line up.
We're not singing it, we're gonna say it.
However we're on stage.
However we're on stage.
Well, stick with you guys carrying that.
Oh, that's
No, that's early.
That's
early.
before.
Okay.
2, 3,
Leave a tip. Hey, that's all, folks. It's that last line.
Is it vulgar strike a pose?
Grab coat.
Just strike a pose.
Maybe I'm the only one who thinks so. It's okay. It's all right. It's good. It's nice here. It's a nice view. It's beautiful. It's nice. It's like birds hanging from the ceiling somewhere. Jimmy Stewart's going, okay, enough. It's all right. Hitchcock's here. It's all right. It's nice to have you here. You're all so far away. I'm so separated. It's so nice to see that. Thank goodness. You look like you're ready. Running of the bulls. Running of the bulls. It's all right. You guys are ready to come, aren't you? You guys think that's pretty darn funny, don't you? It's all right. It's good to be here. I'm Rusty McGarry. I wore my Illinois sweatshirt so you all can get a good beat on me to shoot. It's nice. Thanks. It's all right. I guess you guys have a thing for Illinoisans, huh? Is it Wisconsinites? I'm from Chicago originally, so. Thank you and good night. It's been a pleasure. Thank you. There's a big bad border war thing going on. I understand. I know how that is, guys. We call you guys cheeseheads. You guys call us Flatlanders. That's always a good one. Okay, you big Hilllander, you. It's okay. That's how it sounds to us, folks. It's how it sounds to us. It's all right, though. That's okay, because I guess you guys have something out for us. Because we come up here, we drive. That's nasty, isn't it? We drive up here. We guys have it out for you guys. You guys have cows, so we put that down, right? That's always the cheesehead thing. We're mad at you guys because you guys have cows. I want to tell you, Chicagoans hate cows because we had one cow burn down the whole goddamn city about 100 years ago. Man, it's kind of upset. It's okay, though. It's good to have you here. There's some good comedy happening. It's nice to be here. I moved to the east side of Milwaukee. Yeah, where mime is more than a word, it's a way you can dress. It's a nice place, folks. You've seen them. They're all outside the Oriental Theater going, Rocky Horror Picture Show, Rocky Horror Picture Show. It's nice. It's good news. It's bad up here. I went water skiing one time, folks. One time, this Illinoisan went water skiing. 2 friends from Wisconsin are driving this boat, guys. It's bad. It's okay. I'm sitting in the water. I'm kind of hip. I'm attuned to this. They told me the secret to water skiing. I was pretty much set. There's a secret in water skiing, and you probably know this if you've gone water skiing. You don't pull up in that tow line. That's the secret. I was kind of excited. You know, I'm sitting in the water, my legs are rigid, my arms are straight. I know the secret to water skiing. It starts off, I got my first lake water enema that way, folks. It was, and I know enema's a word you want to hear right now, eating. That's good, because I just came in through the kitchen where I saw all the portions of food you didn't want to eat. It was nice. You're giving me the thumbs down. Thank you, ma'am. That's okay. You can drive home tonight. It's all right. Listen. It's turning. She can't. Don't let her drive. The keys to my car. It's right out in the lot. There you are. It's okay. It's nice to have you here, though. And I did go tubing after I water skiing. I guess if you can't water ski, they send you tubing. And I went tubing, and you probably all know what tubing is. Am I right? You know, you're pretty much attuned to this dragging someone around the water on a big inner tube. It's fun. I mean, it is. But there's a secret in tubing too, folks. There's a secret. It's called tying your shorts really damn tight, folks. It's bad news. Because that boat started off at like 900 miles an hour. I was 7 feet above the water with my shorts down to my ankles screaming, "Ah! You bastard!" They're like, "Faster? All right." You know, it was good news. It was it. Thank you for applauding my nakedness. It's nice. I don't get much of that. You know, I'm driving along 9 feet above the water, my shorts down to my ankles. My friends are kind of drunk. One looks back, sees my shorts down, and goes, "Let's take them by the beach." It was nice. You were there. You're laughing. It's nice to know. I guess there is a big bad border war thing, I guess, up here in Wisconsin, Illinois. And it's bad, though. I mean, I think we should all just, forget about it. Because we come up here, we do a lot of stuff. I come up here, one time I went snow skiing. It wasn't up here, though. I went to Colorado, the first time I ever went snow skiing. How many of you think that's really stupid of me? Thank you. I was up on top of this mountain. There's a move in skiing called snowplowing. This is for beginners. If you're ever accustomed to skiing, this is what you do to begin with. You point your toes inward. This gives you the kind of a V effect with your skis. You go down nice and easy. My friend's trying to encourage me, and he's like, "Snowplow! Snowplow!" And I'm, "Snowplow!" And I'm getting all into it. I'm a big skier. "Snowplow!" He's like, "Snowplow!" And wham! I got hit by a snowplow. It was bad news, folks. You're laughing at my anguish. Thank you so much. It's good to have you here. It's like being at my reunion again. It's nice. I did have to fly out to Colorado, and it wasn't bad enough that I was going to be scared of skiing, because I'd never done it. I hate flying, folks, and if you're like me and you hate flying, nothing's going to talk you out of a bad flight, man. I sat down, and those stewardesses got up, and they started gearing us like we were going to crash or something. They're like, "In case of an emergency, your seat can be used as a flotation device." And I'm kind of thinking, in case of an emergency, the person in front of me is going to be used as a urinal, because I'm going to piss all over him, folks. Actually, what they actually say is, in case of an emergency overseas, your seat can be used as a life preserver. In the event of emergency over land, you're pretty much screwed, guys. It's the way it is, folks. It's the way it is on these planes. And I flew Piedmont Airlines, folks. I flew Piedmont. They're the first airline that ever tagged a deer. It was nice. It was, pilot had little notches on the dashboard. It was nice, folks. It was just a frightening experience. And you're all laughing at me. It's good to be here, though. It's nice. It's nice up here. I do like it. Living in Milwaukee, it's kind of different, though. My parents are down in Chicago still, and
Go Bears.
thank you, ma'am. Yell any incoherent shit you want to. It's all right. Listen, go Bears. It's all right, though. Just playing with you. I'm dead out in the parking lot, aren't I? You got 9 big guys. Kiki's ace. It's all right. It's okay. Listen, my parents are down in Chicago, and this is kind of nice, but it's a bad thing because I have to go and visit them, and it's those periodic visits that get me because my dad is starting to lose his hearing like a lot of older men do, and my dad, maybe it's all the hair in his ears that are collecting. No, just thought of that, thank you. He's getting kind of old, and I guess, when you get older and you lose your hearing, you start playing that little word replacement game that everyone plays when they're older. Now, he doesn't hear what I said, but the word he didn't understand, he makes up a word in his head with and rhymes it. So it makes some kind of sense. Here's an example. I picked up my mom at the shopping mall. I said, Dad, I got Mom. This man looked at me and went, you shot Mom? Yes, Dad. I just iced the bitch in Kmart. Don't even worry about her anymore. It's a bad thing, folks. It's nasty. It's nasty. My sister is 13 now. I have a 13-year-old sister. I guess she's starting to menstruate, or she's gonna be a bitch all the time, folks. It's bad. All these women going, he's dead now. He's a dead boy now. It's okay though. We don't understand what it's like, folks. Men, we don't understand what menstruation's like. And I guess if you wanna, if you wanna understand why your spouse or why, or why your girlfriend is kind of edgy 1 week out of a month, just imagine what kind of mood you'd be in if you had to take a Q-tip and insert it inside your penis for about a week, huh? You pretty much go, ah! Turn off that football game! There's blood coming out of my private parts here! It's the way it is, guys. We're going to have to learn to cope with it, because we're pigs. Men are pigs. We got hair in our butts. We'll prove it. We're pigs. There's one guy back there going, no way, man. No way. You must wax it or something, sir, because we are. We've got hair everywhere in our bodies. We've got hair on our legs, on our butts, on our feet, on our chests, some of them on our backs, and the ears, and the nose. Women get, women get one hair coming out of her nipple, and men go, ah! What are you, a freak? It's bad. It's bad news, folks. It's bad. Now that you're all completely disgusted and grossed, I had to bring something up right now. It's kind of an environmental issue. Earth Day just came by, and, it's something everyone's trying to get into recycling. It's kind of nice. It's kind of hip. It's becoming a trendy thing right now to take care of the earth. It's nice. Because we got George Bush out there. He said he's going to be our environmental president. He said this about 3 or 4 times. So far, he's shown me he's the mental president. He's getting around really good, folks. He's showing things bad. We got holes in the ozone layer, George. We got holes in the ozone layer in Antarctica. When the hell did penguins start using aerosols, man? I want to know this stuff, boys. I want to know this. Because remember those old commercials? It's not nice to fool Mother Nature. She's going to come back. She's not going to be this old, sedate woman. She's going to be a big, fat woman on PMS going, it's not nice to screw Mother Nature. That's the way it is, folks. We're up the creek, guys. We're going to be going out to we got rides down in Disney World now. I don't know if you're aware of this ride in Disney World. It's called the Exxon Valdez. Put your kid in a big oil tanker. If he hits an iceberg, he wins a free bottle of Jack Daniels, folks. It's bad. Don't drink and drive an oil tanker, ever. It's bad. It's a bad news thing, guys. We've got a senator, a Republican senator out in Idaho. His name is Steve Sims. Steve Sims actually quoted as saying, too bad Chernobyl didn't happen closer to Moscow. Now this man makes Adolf Hitler look like a goddamn Muppet, folks. I don't know if you realize it. I want Adolf out there with a banjo singing the Ringo Connection really soon, okay? It's bad news. We're living in a bad world today right now, guys. You hear me? You hear me? You don't hear me. You're like, goddamn, I can't hear a thing with that stupid microphone. It's okay, though. It's all right. We're here. You're ready and hepped up for laughs. Am I right? Yeah. Good, because you're going to get them anyway. We got a really good group coming up after me. They're really funny. They're really excited. They're really there, yeah. Thank you, Mom. It's nice to have you here. It's good, though. It's good. It's good to have you here. Your name is, ma'am? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think so.
Helen Keller, ladies and gentlemen. There she is. I'd like to sing a quick duet for you right now. Helen Keller and Frank Sinatra. I say either, and you say, ah! I say neither. Come on now. It's hip, it's here, it's now. You want to laugh, but you're disgusted. It's okay, though. Ah. Easily like crowd. It's nice to have that here. Boy, I'm sweating like a dog up here, folks. If you're right now, my underwear's right up my butt crack going, come on, further, further, further. It's bad. It's bad news. You noticed it. You can see me from behind. It's nice.
Where's the gone?
Where's the gong, huh? I'll tell you later, ma'am. Well, it's nice to have you here, though. It's nice to have someone here who's incoherent. It's good to have that. Every audience needs that. It's good to have... I do ask with this improvisational group coming up, though, that you try and enjoy yourselves, but not to the point where they want to come out and shoot your ass, because they will, folks. No, they're a really funny group. And when they ask for suggestions, make sure to give them suggestions, because they need it. It's what they thrive on. It's what the group thrives on. But please, keep in mind, folks, don't yell out during the act, man, because they got 2 or 3 big guys named Hans. They're going to kick your ass really bad. No, come on now. You're hip. You're laughing. Thank goodness. You have a video camera. Mom, how are you? You're coming on vacation to Port Washington? Yep, that's right. Where are you from? Brazil. This is pretty much Las Vegas to you then, isn't it? It's like, the forbidden dance! Everybody, Vogue! Vogue, it's the new damn sensation, named after the magazine Vogue, Madonna. Okay, everybody, do the Hustler. Come on, do the Hustler. All right, I didn't want to use that one. You got a free show right there. It's nice to have you here. From Brazil. Why did you catch it? Just out of curiosity, did you ever... New York? Nah! Port Washington! Party! It's all right! No choice? Plane was kidnapped, and you're like, shit, I guess I'm going to Milwaukee! Where Croissant is more than a word. It's nice to be here, though. I'm gonna bring up our big act this evening. You've been a lot of fun. I just want you guys to remember, though, when you're going home tonight, a friend in need is a pain in your ass. That's the way it is, folks, and that's the way it's going to remain. My name is Rusty McGarry. Thanks a lot. I want to thank this whole place. Thank you so much. Yeah, Rusty McGarry. Hi, how's everyone doing? Okay. We'd like to welcome you to the show. Well, look, I'll be honest with you. We had this big opening set up, this big written out thing, but someone lost the script. And I have to have the script, otherwise this isn't going to work. So I guess we can just wait a minute, I suppose. Let's hear it for Rusty again. Yeah. He was funny.
Wait, here you go. Right here.
Well, it's about time.
Take it from memory. It took a couple minutes.
That's fine.
Right.
Okay. God, I can't even read this. Okay. All right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the show. We are Culture Shock on Wheels, and we are an improv group performing together for the first time tonight. What does that say?
It's a squiggle. Don't worry about it.
Squiggle. Yeah. Okay. We, as I said, are an improv group. Kind of redundant.
Well, yeah, but you read it slow and you have the pauses. Keep
Okay.
going.
We are an improv... What is that?
That's true.
True. We are an improv troupe that writes our material as we perform it. We like to have suggestions from the...
Obnoxious audience.
From the obnoxious audience?
I hope so.
How do we know?
Well, trust them.
All right. From the obnoxious audience. We like these suggestions to be clean because this is a family show and we wouldn't want to have to...
Beat any of you about the head and body profusely.
Beat any of you about the head and body profusely.
Idle threats, yeah.
Idle threats. Yeah. As an example of how we write our material as we speak. Speak?
Yeah, that's an A.
Okay. The paper that I am reading now is completely
Blank.
blank. On with the show!
Did everyone hear us okay?
Good, all right.
You've probably heard it said before that when people live together, they start to look alike. Well, what we found is that when people travel together a lot in a car, they tend to start to act alike. We'd like to present this next skit to you. We call it Carpool.
So where are we going tonight, Jodi?
We're going to Smith Brothers, okay?
Smith Brothers.
Sounds good.
Oh, it's there.
I know it's a long Oh man, another hitchhiker. I suppose we're gonna have to stop.
Well, there's not enough room. You might as well get out.
Fine, see you later.
Bye.
Bye. Dude's like gnarly car.
Oh, like normally these groovy wives, you know?
Yeah, I heard like 3-foot curlers. I'm really looking forward to it, you know?
Yeah, it's bitchin'.
For sure, for
We're
sure.
going to like Smith Brothers, right?
Uh-oh.
Another
Totally hitchhiker, dude.
I'm going,
Dude,
man.
get the back, dude.
yes, dude. Look, wherever we're going, can you hear it? I really gotta go to the bathroom.
Ah!
thank you, my friends, for picking me up.
Oh, it is quite all right.
It is no problem whatsoever.
Do you mind if I smoke?
No, please go right ahead.
You must.
No problem.
But we are not going to the cat bar tonight.
Wait, we are not alone?
We shall figure this person up, I think.
Yes, I will stop the
Pardon me, I must get the barrel.
Goodbye. Hey, is this the spot to Smith Brothers? It most certainly is! Surely!
But say, I like the way this guy talks.
Obviously, you went to the Sylvester School of Speech.
Oh, we sure did! Say, did you hear that Sister Susie sells herself to folders?
That's simply fantastic.
You don't say! Sister Susie...
Hitchhiker!
Like a hitchhiker coming.
I'm going over here.
So long.
You wouldn't believe the day I had today. Oh my gosh, you guys, you wouldn't believe it.
Yeah,
Okay, I got stuck in the traffic jam. I couldn't believe it. So I'm sitting behind this truck for 2-3 minutes at least. I got so impatient.
Yeah, sure. Like, who else would believe what you said? Yeah, like, I suppose you wanted to pick this guy up now.
Yeah, you better pull him up, okay?
I'm tired of listening, so I'm just getting out of here.
Hey, how's it going?
Great!
That's good.
Let's go to Smith Brothers!
Hey, how much longer till we get there?
Don't worry, kids. We're almost there.
Look out! That was close.
Another hitchhiker.
Hitchhiker!
Pick her up.
Hi, where are we going?
To Smith Brothers!
I want some fish, I want some fish. I want some beer, I want some beer, I want some beer. Where's beer in the
Oh boy, this is our rickshaw!
Oh, yeah!
Wow, four-wheel drive, let's go!
Oh, nice ride in the rickshaw!
Hot diggy dog, that's a good! You wanna go Smith, I got some sushi, that's well done!
Sushi! Go to the
Yeah.
rickshaw, yeah!
Boy, look, we're here!
Smith Brothers!
Great!
Let's go!
Thank you.
Thank you. The next skit we like to do, we call 3 styles. And what I need from you, the studio audience out here. God, you got a lot of people up here. Whoa, can you guys all hear me back there? All right, what we'll do, what I need for this, the actors will be doing a neutral scene, and I need 3 contrasting styles, which I'll ask from you, and I need you to shout out your responses. First thing I need, though, is some type of conflict between 2 people.
Murder!
Murder between who?
2 people!
Do these people have a heartbeat or not?
No, they don't know who killed him.
2 people. Pardon?
2 people, they don't know who killed the other one.
Stop, come on. Some type of relationship between the 2 people.
Married people.
A married couple, thank you. Married couple. The actors will now do about a minute neutral scene. The conflict between 2 married people, one who will be shortly murdered.
Oh, honey, I just love doing the dishes on Sundays.
Oh, and you do just such a wonderful job at it, dear.
Thanks, hon.
You missed a spot. You missed a spot! I've had it with you!
Ah!
Yeah.
Obviously something has transpired here. I see a body. Do you see a body? I see a body.
I don't see a body.
Somebody murdered somebody, and we've got to get to the bottom of it.
She's at the bottom of it. She's dancing down the floor. Oh my God. Ladies. Hey, is this your wife? Is this your wife?
Yeah, it's my wife. Is she dead or something?
Well, she ain't alive.
Honey, get up. You know we're just kidding.
Obviously this was a match made in heaven.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. That's our neutral scene. And now for the first style, I need some type of emotion, please. An emotion. Anger, I heard. Now I'd like some type of movie style. Horror flick. Horror flick. And some type of musical style. Rap. Rap. So the three styles are anger, horror, and rap. Actors, are you ready?
Hey! Hate doing the dishes, I hate.
Oh, you do them real well, too.
Just because you don't do it. Fine.
Watch that dish! You missed the spot! Hannah, you never know how to do dishes. Who are you? We're cops! No! That was my line! Shut up! You always take my line!
Well, I got the bag.
What do you want?
We want just, there's something on your floor and she's bleeding. You're gonna have to call run doctor.
I got blood all over my shoes! You're responsible for this, aren't you? Yeah, prove it, copper! You prove it! You're always just
You
getting
prove it. You
Hey,
know the
get
gun.
up! Get up! You're not my king! It's her fault! Get up! Yeah. The next style, in a movie style, horror.
Dishes.
Watch the knife! Watch the knife! You missed the spot! Oh my God! It's well thrown already! Ah! It's just like the last one. 47 consecutive stab wounds. I think there's a pattern here. I don't see a pattern!
You did that. Look, that's Santa Claus.
I wonder if this is one of those serial murders that we can't figure out until the very end. You obviously need a clue. But they never leave any. Do you know what happened here?
No, why would I know? Shut up! Why would I know? Shut up! Not involved at all. Come on, get up, my sweet. Come on, get up, get up, honey. Okay, thank you. And the last style, of course, their personal favorite, rap. Yo, babe.
Yo,
Clean
babe.
them dishes.
Dishes. What dishes? They're dirty.
That's okay. You only got 130. Pick up that dish and wipe it off. Wait a minute. You missed the spot. I don't believe this. I've had enough.
Hey there, boy. What are you doing? Looks like your house is in a face of ruin. Don't get mad. Don't act like mad. But look at this. Here's my bag.
Wait a minute. You guys are cops? Nothing happened. Everything's just gonna stop.
Well, listen here, what my partner said. This babe right here on the floor, she be dead. She be dead, that's what I said. We'll figure this out and earn our pay.
Dead. Thank you. And that's what we call three stars. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, for our next little scene, we're going to do a game that we like to call fill in the blanks. Gives you, the audience, a chance to get a little more involved with the scene. What's going to happen is a couple of our players are going to be up here, and they're going to be doing a normal scene. One of them's going to have a little memory lapse and forget a word. Like, Joe, how you doing? I was walking down the street the other day, and I tripped over this Caterpillar. And I broke my ankle. It was the darndest thing. The thing goes like that. We need, how about a dangerous occupation?
Nothing.
Pardon me?
Climbing a pole.
Okay, bungee pole climbing. It is.
Oh, another day, another 10 poles to climb for $1.95 an hour.
I just hate this job. It kind of reminds me when I was a kid and I tripped over a caterpillar. I tripped over a caterpillar.
Yeah, I can see your hands got all messed up from it, too.
Yeah, see, and I had to wear these things and they wrapped them up with, they wrapped them up with toilet paper, so that was a real drag when I had to go to the bathroom, you know.
Well, it can be quite a hindrance to climbing this pole. Here, why don't you start? I'll give you a leg up. Oh! Oh, my back! Oh! Oh, it's thrown out.
Sorry, I better call, I better call the vet. Vet!
Somebody call for a vet.
Yeah.
Where's the horse? Where's the horse?
He's a workhorse, you know. He hurt his back. I was trying to bungee climb the pole.
I see. Just bend over, please. I saw a case like this in Guam. In Guam, back in WW2 in Guam.
I was in the bungee patrol in Guam.
Good boy, good man. We'll take care of you. Now, first, nurse.
Yes. I'm a male nurse and I'm liberated.
Please hand me that special tool, that
cattle prod.
Thank you.
Of course, doctor.
Thank you. Now, just hold still. This won't hurt a bit.
Ah! You got him right
Right in
now. And the gazooby.
Well, you guys, I gotta go. I gotta sneeze, man.
Just relax.
I have just the thing for those gazoobies. Something to replace them.
What is it?
Just look. It's a peanut in the shell.
Good.
That's about the size of it. We'll take care of that right away. Ready?
Oh! You're gonna need something to hold those on. Velcro.
I'll take that.
Yes.
Here, let me put it on.
Hey! Oh, okay. Hey, kind of fashionable, don't you think?
Well, I just want you to get up and start doing the,
Lambada!
Okay, the next scene we would like to do for you, we would like to call it, This Could Be Your Life. And each day we're all faced with different life-changing decisions that we have to make. And what we would like from you, the audience, is one of those decisions, and we would like to act it out the opposite way that you chose so that you would know what a terrible mistake you've made. So, could we have a life-changing decision? Marriage. Marriage. What's your name, please? Did this happen to you? Yeah. Okay, tell us the story. Can you, so that we know? We got married. Okay, what's your name? Julie. Julie, and you got married to? Jeff. Jeff. And when did you get married? November. November of last year? No, 84. November of 84. Okay, so we'd like to do a scene for Julie, who got married to Jeff. And no, they didn't get married. We're doing the opposite. I'm sorry. So we're going to act out the scene.
I am not sure if this is legal in this state.
He's 14.
So, okay. You?
Jeff.
Jeff? take Julie. That's cute. You can switch the monogram. And you take Julie for life, money, and cooking and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, let's check. Julie, take this. I've got my Bell Miracle here thing. It's not working with it then. You take Jeff to live with, even though he flosses his toes.
Julie, don't marry him! Please! Consider my proposal again!
What should I do? Should I marry Jeff or should I marry Wink?
I don't care. It's only my $10.
I could have married Jeff, but I think I'll go after my game show hostess career and go with Wink.
Hot down! See you later, sucker! Still $10. Somebody's got to pay. Here we go. Thank you.
It's off to Hollywood, Wink.
Cool. That was a quick fight.
So let's play that game show that you set up.
Okay. You're going to be the hostess, kind of Vanna White kind of thing. Do the
Okay.
back and forth. Okay. And then, well, this is the first show. So, here we are. Okay. Welcome to the show. It's not really got a great format or anything, but we do have a lovely girl here. And our first contestant is...
I knew it.
Your name's Jeff, aren't you? Isn't it?
Well, yeah.
And we also have Biff Tannen.
All right.
Okay, the first question for you is, who is buried in Grant's tomb?
Orange!
Sorry, that's incorrect.
Oh, wait,
Jeff, do you have an answer? Yes, you're right! And that was our only question today. You win the bonus prizes! Julie, show them what you won. It's a new hat! This hat was brought from Spain. It's modeled by Ralph Lauren in the fall collection.
Thank you, Julie.
Okay, the next little bit of improv we'd like to do for you is a skit called Deja Vu. In this, we'll have two people start out a neutral scene, and then any time in that scene, we're going to do some time traveling. They'll say, well, I remember back when, or this reminds me of, or what would happen in the future if, and at that point, they're going to point out to you, the audience, and we're going to need you to do the time travel sound. And what it is the Twilight Zone kind of thing. Just go do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. So everybody, please do it with me right now. Okay, and at that point, the scene will travel in time to a new location, new players possibly, and we'll see how it goes. What we need to start it off is a dangerous hobby of some type. Race car driving. Sounds good. Two people starting out race car driving.
And watch where you're going. The turn. Okay, here we go. Oh, this is dangerous. Oh, I know. I wonder what it was like way back when they didn't have steering wheels for these things.
Oh, man, that's a really big turn coming up. All right, I'm going to get out and turn the wheel, okay?
Okay.
Oh, my hand! You got to handle the next turn.
What do we get out and push?
All right, we can do that.
Okay. The car's coming!
You know, I really hope someday that people invent cars where they have mechanical drivers.
Where can I take you?
Chiefs number 3, I want you to take me down to Smith Brothers.
Smith Brothers. I've gone there 17 times today.
Oh, great, it's malfunctioning! Oh, stupid! My God, I hate these stupid things! I wish someday somebody would fix one of these things so they would never break down.
Well, I'll tell you here, boys and girls. We're here on Channel 10 Public Service Channel TV. And
wonderful car. It's magnificent.
Yes, it is a lovely car.
It's got wings. It's got a float. Let's call it, Chitty Chitty Bong Bong.
Oh, what a lovely idea.
I like that. Let's go for a picnic.
Let's go, dear.
I wonder what it would be like if we had a full musical star to accompany us.
Oh, you pretty chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, we love you. And you in a pretty car will
You know,
chitty chitty.
I wonder what it was like back in the old days before they had music.
Oh, God, I don't know why I do this.
What is this?
It means nothing, I don't know.
Is that a bad habit?
I don't know what it is.
It's very bad.
It just keep on going on and on.
You make my legs want to twitch.
Okay, that's it.
Well, we hope you enjoyed the first half. That's it. Bye. No. We're going to take a 10-minute intermission, and we'll be back.
Let's all go to the party. Oh, let's all go to the party. Oh, let's all go to the party. 'Cause we've been sitting too long. Oh.
Oh, jeez, I don't believe these new ordinances we got here. Next thing you know, I gotta be nice to customers.
Excuse me, we'd like a table for two, please.
Yes, sir, will there be smoking and non-smoking?
What?
New ordinance, sir. We have separate sections for smokers and non-smokers.
Oh, non-smoking, please.
Very good, sir. Will that be babies or non-babies?
Pardon?
New ordinance, sir. We have separate sections for people who like babies and those who would rather have the little bugger shot.
Non-babies, I suspect.
Very good, sir. With music or non-music?
Oh, music would be nice.
Okay, very good. Rock or jazz?
Jazz, please.
Right, macho or sensitive?
What do you mean?
Do you consider yourself to be macho or sensitive?
Oh,
Macho.
sensitive.
I'll put you in the wimp section, sir.
Hey, now see here.
Will that be a George Bush type wimp or a Truman Capote?
Truman Capote.
Laura.
Will you be enjoying a naturally induced hunger this evening or the drug-induced hunger commonly called the munchies?
Drug-induced, please.
Laura.
Lady knows how to party.
Oh, well, I never.
Well, that's the truth.
Will that be Democrat?
Republican.
Oh, well, why don't you just give us socialist?
Sorry, sir, we don't serve socialists here, but we do have a lovely communist section.
Go with Republican.
Right you are.
Excuse me. Can you tell me where the ladies' room is?
Oh, yes, ma'am. Will that be straight or lesbian?
I'll wait.
Yes. I'm glad you brought that up, ma'am. Are there any particular deviances that you enjoy?
No.
Bondage.
You'll love our leather chairs with wrist straps. Now then, will you wish your food to be served on plates?
Well, of course.
Good. Fork, knife, spoon.
Yes.
Midget singing soprano.
What?
Midget singing soprano.
A midget singing soprano.
Yes, during your meal, a small Iranian dwarf will stand beneath your table and sing the Barbara Seville soprano. Terribly annoying, sir.
I think we'll pass.
Oh, come on, sir. The singing dwarf is immensely popular.
Come on, let's give it a try.
Okay, we'll take the midget.
He has taste. Now then, should the midget have leprosy?
Have what?
Leprosy, sir. It's a chronic infectious disease of the skin.
I know what leprosy is.
Oh, good. I hate giving out that definition. Turns my stomach, it does. But it's great for starting conversations at parties.
Oh, I'm sure it's loads of fun to talk about diseases and rip the flesh off people's faces at parties.
Ooh, another appreciator of fine viral infections. You know, we're getting few and far between.
Farther than he thinks.
What was that?
Nothing.
Very well, sir. Right you are. Now then, should the midget have leprosy?
Well, I don't know. We had a leper sing for us last week, and we'd like something a little different.
Are you sure?
Quite.
No chance.
None.
He's going to be terribly disappointed.
It's okay.
Sorry, Ishmael.
Huh.
Now then, where were we?
We'd like to get our table.
Oh, yes, sir. So that table will be solid or have termite damage.
Come on.
All right, solid it is. Would you like gum underneath the table?
Please.
Oh, spearmint or cinnamon?
Cinnamon.
Mold on the gum?
Oh, of course.
Great. What, obnoxious drunk nearby?
I'll leave that one up to you.
Right. One obnoxious drunk. Would you like a good view of the men's room, sir?
Would that be the straight or lesbian men's room?
Oh, humor, sir. Very good indeed.
Now, why would I want a view of the men's room?
So you can watch the obnoxious drunk puke his brains out.
And why would we want to watch that?
Oh, it's terribly fun.
Oh.
Right. One good view of drunk puking.
His brains out.
Oh, yes, Mom. We aim to please.
How is your salad bar?
Oh, very crunchy tonight, Mom.
How is the variety?
Oh, there's none.
None?
Oh, that's right, Mom. See, we take a barrel of salad, put it in the trash compactor, pack it down, take the block, cut it into little 8 by 2 by 1 pieces, and that's why it's called...
A salad bar.
Very good, Mom.
By the way, do you have any French wine?
Oh, yes, sir. We have several fine selections. Jean-Claude?
I do not want to do my own work. It is your turn to do the dishes. I have Jacques.
That he does. Now, does anything sound good to you?
No. Nothing leaps out at me.
Very well, sir. That's all, Jean-Claude.
Oh, I do not want to go back there. The midget has leprosy.
Off you go.
I'm afraid to ask about the French dip.
Oh, terribly sorry. Mommy's off tonight.
Can't put him on.
Yeah, we do have a fruit cocktail, though.
What's that?
I'm drunk from San Francisco.
Pass.
All right. Now, let's see. Where were we?
How about candlelight?
It's so romantic.
I'm terribly sorry, sir, but the solid table for baby-hating, non-smoking, wimpy Republicans who like drugs, leprosy, and everything else is already taken.
Well, I guess we'll have to go to the restaurant across the street then.
Sounds good. Oh, thank you very much.
Oh, certainly, sir. I do hope to be seeing the both of you again.
I'm quite sure you will.
Good evening. Doesn't want the midget with leprosy.
Hey, thank you. That was an original skit that was written by Dave Hopkins, our maitre d'. The next bit of improv we'd like to do, it's called Paperback Trash. We have a young writer here who is about to start his first novel, and all we really need to get him going is a suggestion for the title from you. A title of a book that's never been written before. A clean title of a trashy novel that's never been written before. Desert Rodents. Desert Rodents. I like it. Okay, and what you'll see is as the writer is writing his novel, the other players will be acting out scenes throughout the novel, and there'll be some give and take between. So, here we go, writing, what was it again?
Desert Rodents.
Desert Rodents. You know it.
Desert Rodents. Chapter 1. While traveling the Mojave Desert, Jill the gerbil came upon a very large, glowing object. She sauntered to the object and perchanced to pick it up. It glowed brightly, and she exclaimed,
This is really glowing brightly. I'm not really sure what this is, but it's kind of cute.
Little did Jill know it was a large, where's my thesaurus? It was a large hamster from the planet Xenar.
Obviously, a hamster of some alien origin.
She exclaimed.
I wonder if it can speak to me.
Well, she wondered and asked the hamster to say its alphabet backwards, unknowing that the hamster had a lisp.
All right, now hamster, would you speak your alphabet to me backwards in your native tongue?
She babbled. On and on and on. It was a most enlightening experience, and our brave explorer thought he would take the hamster back to the New York Metropolitan Museum and put it on display.
I could get a lot of money for this hamster.
They flew to New York and approached the curator of the museum, a man who had many talents, among which was a talent. Hopping on one foot and speaking in Russian.
Welcome to my museum. Hello, Mr. Curator. I have happened perchance upon this strange alien hamster.
He remarked.
How much do you think it's worth? Oh, let me see.
Suddenly, the hamster jumped up. It bit the curator on the leg. Not knowing what to do. Oh, that hurt! An excruciating agony. Oh, that really hurt! A most painful, dreadful, excruciating agony. That really, really hurt! They're gonna love this. Chapter 2. At the hospital, where the curator was making advances at a bountiful nurse, the hamster hid inside the cabinet that was next to the large steel bed. They'll like that descriptive stuff, large steel bed.
Olga, my little babushka. Come to me.
He called in a most pleadingly awful tone. The nurse, not expecting such behavior from a very sick man, replied,
You're sick, you're sick, you're sick!
They decided to make a dinner date on the very moment. At that very moment.
Well, you get out this afternoon, so maybe we could do dinner or something.
She tried to advance in a most canny way. He replied,
Da.
in a most Russian and forceful manner. The restaurant scene, chapter 3.
I'm afraid that you're going to have to buy this novel to find out how this relationship ends.
Oh, sorry. Good evening and welcome to the dating game with your host, Dirk Plankton.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Dirk Plankton, and welcome once again to the dating game, the game where dreams or nightmares can be made. Tonight we have for you 3 really interesting well, that's not exactly true. 3 semi-interesting. Oh, hell, face it, these guys are the dregs of society, all right? Last minute, it was all we could do, but we figured, hey, you people are so bored, you're watching us, we gotta find somebody. So what I need from all of you is I need a little help in spicing these, men up, all right? For our first bachelor, we wanted him to be a world traveler. However, this guy's never been any further than Cudahy. So what I need from you is some foreign land, some exotic place. Zimbabwe was the first thing I heard. Okay, our second contestant is downright boring. This guy's idea of a good time is picking scabs and watching the Weather Channel. So what I need from all... I know, yeah, really, they're reruns too. What I need from all of you is some kind of unusual or interesting hobby, possibly dangerous, or... Flamingo wrestling. All right, hey. Obviously, you're very experienced in that. And our third person, well, this guy has the personality of a turnip. All right, this guy's been pretty much catatonic for the past 6 years. So what I need from you is a state of mind or emotion to liven this guy up.
Elation.
Elation. Any particular kind of elation or just
high on life or
Great elation.
great elation. This guy loves living. All right, so we can have our 3 bachelors up here. All right, and now the person you've all been waiting for, our lovely bachelorette. Woo-hoo. I've seen her backstage. She's got the same outfit my grandmother used to have, but she wears it a bit better. So Don, will you please tell us about our wonderful bachelorette?
Yes, Dirk, I will. It's Babette. She is from Saskatchewan, Canada, and she's a professional sports smeller.
Hi, Dirk!
Nice outfit, good shade of paint. All right, well, Babette, have your seat here. Obviously, you've never met any of our bachelors, so what I'm going to do is quite quickly ask them to introduce themselves. Bachelor number 1, will you please introduce yourself to Babette?
Yes. Good evening, Babette.
Hi!
Bachelor number 2, will you please introduce yourself to Babette?
Hi, Babette.
Oh, hi!
All right, and bachelor number 3.
I think you're wonderful.
All right.
Oh, thank you, bachelor number 3.
All right, now Babette, obviously you've been racking your brain for the past 6 weeks to come up with a couple questions for our lucky suitors.
Yes, I have, Dirk.
All right, so without further ado, I'll let you ask your questions to any of our bachelors.
Bachelor number 1.
Yes. Yes.
I'm so excited to be on this show.
Is this a question?
No, I guess not. When you are grocery shopping, what fruit most reminds you of your mother?
I believe that the fruit that would most remind me of my mother would be a prune. Because she's very old and wrinkly and has problems going to the bathroom. How's that?
That was a very interesting answer.
Thank you very much.
Bachelor number 2. Same question.
Well, Babette, I would say it would be a pink grapefruit. Pink is my favorite color and reminds me a lot of my mom, who I used to spar with back in the old days.
Oh, thank you. Bachelor number 3.
Yes, Babette.
I love opera, even though I really don't understand it. But in your best singing voice, sing lovingly to me.
Lovingly to me, Babette. That is all you are, because I have no regrets. Oh, Babette, come with me on a date, won't you please? I'm in love with you, Babette.
All right, sit down here. All right, well, obviously these questions are quite mentally stimulating, so what I need from the audience is a question that our lovely bachelorette can ask these bachelors. Any question. And remember, we're on national television. Little kids are watching. Any questions? Come on, I know you have brain cells out there. Do I have brain cells? I have 4 of them. 3 are back in the safe, one's up here now. Can I have a question? Excuse me. Go.
Welcome to Ozaki, English Today. We're glad you tuned in, and I'd like to introduce my first guest speaker. He comes from Cudahy, and he would like to tell you a little bit about the way our language has evolved over the course of the past decade. Bob Kolkinski, you're on the air.
Coming down there from Cudahy there, we lose a lot of them there, these, that, and the other things, And, when you look them up in the dictionary, all it's got is a bunch of D's.
It's an interesting use of D. More primitive cultures have been known to use a lot of D's in their language. How can you explain its prominence in Cudahy?
Well, there we go down there and our mothers and our fathers talk like that, so our kids talk like that too.
An inherited kind of thing, huh?
Yeah, it's genetic.
I would say, look at the time. Looks like we're going to have to cut to our first commercial break.
I've been an athlete now for 20 years and...
I'm the ghost of Woody Hayes. And this idiot could be dead, but he's got this stupid thing and he's got to live for commercials. He just won't get out of system.
It's athlete's foot, okay? It never used to be a problem, but lately, I just couldn't help it. I wore my shower thongs, and I
break, we had talked about the origins of polka in Cudahy. Can you tell us something about that, Stash?
Well, you know, it all started there with Patrick Cudahy, and he started thumping and then thumping some more, and he got caught on with his wife, and they touched each other, and then they started, you know, kind of turning around and going, and that's how it started.
How did that language, though, there was something within the polka that actually caused people to speak shorter words?
Well, you know, see there, Patrick, he wasn't too fast there, and he started stepping on his wife's feet, and she kind of went, ah, oh, that hurt, oh, that really hurt.
Okay. Looks like it's time for another commercial.
Coming to you this fall on ABC. My 3 words. Simple-headed. Come on in here.
What do you want? Glad to see you home.
Oh, get the hell out of my face. Thanks, Peg. Love you. I hate you. You know, the kids, the 29 kids, they're driving me nuts, hon.
Well, you could shoot one. No, don't do that. Yes, do it. No, wait, stop. No, who are you?
This fall on Fox.
Obviously, it's sweeps week this week, and we would like to go on a little bit about the language in Cudahy. Can you tell me, Stash, how is it that the vocalizations are made easier in Cudahy? For instance, letter D.
Well, the first thing we do here, we got to take the gums out. See, we got to go, oh! And then the lips go blah, 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 away. And that's the first step. That's the first step.
Coming from a master like you, that is really something.
Okay, then the next step, then we got to get a sledgehammer. See, we take the sledgehammer, this one right here.
Yeah.
And then we get and then we get the guttural D's and that's in there.
I need one of them medics there. Maybe we
Good. Keep going with that.
Cut to a commercial there.
Good. Keep going with that.
Yeah.
Say, Bob, walking a little stiff today.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, little missus has got a little case of desertitis, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, I know what you mean. I had that problem, too. Then I tried Vasidel.
Oh, yeah. Let me see that. Honey! Next day. Oh, girl, you mad again, Ted?
You look great.
Thanks, I feel great.
The Vasidel worked, huh?
Yes, it did.
Good.
Thanks a lot. Our next little game is called Switch, and to put you in the frame of mind for what this scene is going to be like, picture if life were a VCR. You could push the button, make it go forward, make it go backwards, all at will. You can review things. Say like your friend Ted, you know, the day you go on a picnic, you finally get to throw your friend Ted over the cliff. So, you film it, and you're watching it, and you say, hey, I want to see that one more time. You push it, he has to come back backwards. These guys are on videotape. I'm the remote control. Watch. Oh, could we have a conflict between 2 people in a vacation spot? Please? Sneeze catching? That's good. That's good. Sneeze catching Canada. And you said something, sir?
I just said someplace in Fredonia.
Okay, Fredonia sneeze catching is the province. It's Saskatchewan, Canada, and we need a conflict between 2 people. Anyone? Anyone?
Who's going to start the fire?
Okay. 2 people are going to start a fire in Fredonia, Saskatchewan, Monkey's Elbow, Tibet, Canada.
It's so cold.
We should really start a fire, but first let's practice. Ready?
Okay.
Shoot!
Shoot!
All right, I got one! Switch! All right, I got one!
Shoot!
Oh, it's real cold here.
Oh, it's so cold. We gotta start a fire.
We should get this fire going over here.
Jeez. Oh, I hate hiking in the woods.
I know, especially in Fredonia. There's all these barns all over the place.
Switch! Switch!
can rub these two germs together and start a fire.
Oh, look at... Whoa!
Switch! Switch! Switch!
These two.
Germs!
Yeah, let's see if we can rub them together.
Switch!
Let's see if we can rub these two together and start a fire.
Whoa!
Well, that's a fire! That's pretty amazing. I've been watching you from back there, and I've noticed that you two are quite experts in Steve's fire catching.
Well, it's a skill like anything else.
Could you teach me it, I think?
Sure. All you gotta do, let's show honey. You be the catcher.
Okay.
Yep, okay. Get ready to sneeze. Put your whole body into it. Ready?
Hold it! Hold it! There'll be no snot starting fires here!
Switch!
Hold it! Hold it! No! Snot fire starting here! Hold it! Hold it! There'll be no snot starting fires here!
All right, well, fine. Catch this.
Why, thanks!
Let's get her.
Yeah!
Achoo!
Oh, this is great! Well, thanks!
No! Catch that!
There'll be no snot starting fires here!
Okay, you gotta put your whole body into it.
All right, could you teach me?
Sure. Honey, you be the catcher.
I've heard your snot fires are really big here, and I've been watching you from a distance.
It's a skill, you know.
Germs! Germs!
Oh, I hope these things will start a fire.
Switch!
Oh, I hope these germs will start a fire.
Whoa!
Switch!
Whoa!
Switch!
Whoa!
Switch! Switch!
Where's Rusty?
I evolved. All right. I'm going to introduce the next game.
But first... Okay, go ahead.
We don't get cable out here. Okay. The next and the final match for this evening was called Punchline. Now, what we're going to do is there's a set format for a joke that all these people are in on, and you're all going to be in on it too because I'm going to ask for a suggestion. But first, I'm going to tell you how this game is played. The set format is 185 blanks walk into a bar. Bartender says, "Sorry, we don't serve blanks here." 185 blanks say Punchline.
Yeah.
Not as funny without a joke. Okay, for example, and a very overused example, 185 penguins walk into a bar. You're in the spinning lane. You're in the spinning lane. 185 penguins walk into a bar. Bartender says, "Sorry, we don't serve penguins here." 185 penguins say, "Well, that suits us fine." Ha ha. Hey, guys, we're not getting paid, so... Okay, now listen. I need a suggestion from the audience for you now that they're using this as a joke. First thing I hear. Priests? Priests! Go for it.
185 priests walk into a bar and the bartender says, "Hey, sorry, we don't serve priests in this bar." So 185 priests say, "Shh, bless you."
185 priests walk into a bar. Bartender says, "We don't serve priests here." 185 priests said, "That's okay, we only have a few penance anyway."
185 priests walk in that bar and the bartender says, "Sorry, we don't serve priests here." And 185 priests say, "We'll have none of that."
185 priests walk into the bar. Bartender says, "We don't serve priests here." And the 185 priests reply, "I know, it's a bad habit anyway."
Okay! Since you enjoyed that one. All right, we're going to bring another one. Another suggestion from the audience. Let's hear it from you.
Toenails.
Toenails! You're a man. You're over there. It's Dr. Scholl. Toenails. Go for it.
185 toenails walk into a bar. Bartender said, "We don't serve toenails here." 185 toenails said, "You clipped us off before we got a chance to order."
Ha! 185 toenails walk into a bar and the bartender says, "Hey, we don't serve toenails here." And 185 toenails said, "Oh, that's a really cuticle."
185 toenails walk into a bar. Bartender says, "We don't serve toenails." 185 toenails reply, "That's okay, we want a jam."
185 toenails walk into a bar. I can't top that one. What was the subject again? 185 toenails walking to a bar. Bartender said, I'm sorry, we don't serve toenails here. So 185 toenails said, hey, we just want to hang nail around.
185 toenails, I'll try to redeem myself. 185 toenails walking to a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve toenails here. 185 toenails said, oh, we got booted out again. All right, sorry, okay?
185 toenails walking to a bar. Bartender says, sorry, we don't serve toenails here. And 185 toenails reply, oh, we could have went to market. We could have stayed home. We could have
from the audience, one final suggestion, and that is going to be?
Proctologist.
Rubber proctologist. Okay. Want to go for it? Yeah. All right.
185 rubber proctologists walking to a bar, and the bartender says, we don't serve rubber proctologists here. And the rubber proctologists say, but.
185 rubber proctologists walk into a bar and the bartender says, sorry, we don't serve proctologists here. And 185 proctologists reply, well, we just came in here to look up a few friends.
185 proctologists walk into a bar. Bartender says, I'm sorry, we don't serve proctologists here. So 185 proctologists said, well, that's an asinine thing to say.
185 rubber proctologists walk into a bar. Bartender says we don't serve rubber proctologists. And 185 rubber
English
proctologists said, well, sit here, I'll push up your stool.
185 rubber proctologists walk into a bar. Bartender says we don't serve rubber proctologists here. 185 rubber proctologists say, that's okay, we'll turn the other cheek.
185 rubber proctologists walking to a bar, and the bartender says, hey, we don't serve rubber proctologists here. And 185 rubber proctologists say, oh, great, they're going to bounce us out on our ass again.
Go ahead.
185 rubber proctologists walking into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve rubber proctologists here. Bartender, whatever, says, we're tired of being the butt of your brutality.
Go ahead. 185 proctologists walk into a bar. Bartender says, sorry, we don't serve proctologists here. And 185 proctologists don't say a thing. They just give them the finger.
All right. There was one that was missed. 185 proctologists walking to a bar. Bartender says, sorry, we don't serve proctologists here. 185 proctologists say, hey, up yours. Okay. One more. Okay, we're going to go for one more. Seems like you guys are having a good time. You having a good time? Okay, then we're going to have one more suggestion from the audience. What will it be? Squirrel catchers. All right, now you're all getting like Kent State, 1968. Let's try and calm down a little bit here, all right? I heard, what I hear, something catchers? Okay. It's all right. All right, we're going to try sheep squirrel catchers? Sheep.
Jodi.
185 sheep walk in a bar. Bartender says, I'm sorry, we don't serve sheep here. And the others, the 185 sheep say, oh, why did we even bother?
185 sheep walk into a bar, and the bartender says, we don't serve sheep here. And 185 sheep say, hey, you can't do that to us.
185 sheep walk into a bar. Bartender says we don't serve sheep here. So 185 sheep say, well, that's just sheer agony.
Fine. 185 sheep went to a bar, and the bartender said, we don't serve sheep here. And 185 sheep say, okay, we'll just go down to State Fair then. That's a location joke, okay?
185 sheep walk into a bar. Bartender says we don't serve sheep here. 185 sheep say, well, could you direct us to a bar that will?
185 sheep walk into a bar. Bartender said, I'm sorry, we don't serve sheep here. So 185 sheep said, screw you.
Well, we're going to try one more suggestion. One more, and that's it, because then we got to get home and watch Letterman. We do have cable. All right, we're going to try one more suggestion. Probably from this... Braz? This is a great dyslexic joke, okay? Go ahead.
185 bras walk into a bar and the bartender says, sorry, we don't serve bras here. And 185 bras reply, that's okay, we're strapped for cash anyways.
185 bras walk into a bar, and the bartender says, we don't serve bras here. So 185 bras said, thanks for your support.
185 bras walk into a bar. Bartender says we don't serve bras here. 185 bras says that's all right. We're strapped for cash.
185 bras walk into the bar.
It was so good it deserved it.
Do you mind? 185 bras walk into the bar. Bartender says we don't serve bras. And 185 bras reply, well, my cup overflowed.
185 bras walking to a bar, bartender says, I'm sorry, we don't serve 185 bras here. And the 185 bras say, look out, it's the cops, it's a bust.
185 presumes walking to a bar, okay, and the bartender says, we don't serve bras here. And 185 bras said, oh, we won't tell anyone, cross our heart.
185 bras walk into a bar and the bartender says, sorry, we don't serve bras here. And 185 bras reply, well, we were just about to push up a stool.
Let me redeem myself. 185 bras walk into a bar. Bartender says we don't serve bras here. 185 bras say, come on, we've been working for 18 hours.
Well, that's it. Bye. Before you go, we want to introduce everybody. This is Mike, he's single. Scott's single.
And desperate.
Jodi's not. This is Rick, he's not. David's not. Joel.
Yes.
Sometimes. And PJ. And I'm Nancy.
Sleep tight and drive them safely too. It's been great. It's been fun.